someone's having doubts, huh? Hell, I'm just trying to keep this thing interesting. You can't write me off like that. You're just a voice, pal. You don't know a damn thing about racing!
Welcome to the world of Redout, a game in which you pilot incredibly advanced gravity-defying machines through futuristic landscapes against other pilots at blistering speeds, all while boosting and using power-ups to get that extra edge against your opponents, and trying not to fall off the track. Playing this game feels like taking a shot of pure adrenaline. It has blindingly fast gameplay and complex mechanics like no other racing game in the genre. It combines the classic arcade racing formula, Wipeout for the PlayStation for example, with much more challenging and engaging modernized mechanics, one of which is the steering system. This is the first racing game that I've ever played in which you need to use both sticks on your controller to steer your vehicle, the left one for direction and the right one for strafing. Some might say that it overcomplicates the game, but I disagree. I feel that without this unique way of steering, this game would feel too generic for the niche genre that it falls into. Speaking of mechanics, one of my favourite features in Redout is the way that the power-ups are implemented. You have one passive slot, which is an always active buff, and one active slot, something that you need to consume energy to activate. This is cool because it allows you to completely customize your ship to suit the event you're in, the specific track, and the driving style that it's being used for. For active slots, you consume energy, which is like a little bar on your bottom right. As that charges up, you can either use it to boost your ship, or use like an EMP jammer or a turbo boost, which is like you have to fill up your whole energy bar to use. But my personal favorite that I use every single race is the energy overdrive passive, which increases your energy recharge rate, and the turbo boost, which when you're at full energy you use it once and it's like a huge massive burst of speed. But you know, I digress. Moving on, Redout has many challenging and unique game modes to play with, from your standard time trial to arena race, a last man standing event, but the winner is either the first to cross the finish line or the last one alive. And also, if you're playing through the campaign, you have boss races to do. These are special, very long events that combine every track on one planet into a massive 2-lap marathon of a race. These can be a little frustrating, as losing means you have to redo the entire 5 to 10 minute race, but it is so satisfying when you cross the finish line first. If I were to describe this game in 2 words, digital crack. It is so satisfying when you finally master a track after possibly 10s, maybe 20s of attempts, and get around it without hitting walls and in first place. And the pure sense of speed that you get from driving at 1,000 kilometers an hour upside down while still boosting and picking up speed, it's unparalleled. This game is truly awesome, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody who enjoys arcade racers. This ain't no Mario Kart, that's one thing for sure. The last thing I'm going to go over is vehicle customization. After you choose your starting ship, you can upgrade 4 of its attributes for $10,000 each. This might sound like a lot, but a gold medal at class 1 will net you 7 grand, so it's not too much of a grind. These attributes are magnetics for grip, thrusters for your max speed and acceleration, energy for the maximum energy you can hold and its recharge rate, and finally structure for way better armor and repair speed. You can also customize your ship's livery and colors fairly extensively, which is nice. After you level up, you unlock class 2. This is basically the next level of ships. There are 4 classes as far as I know, and you can buy any ship at any time. So you don't need to upgrade from the class 1 ship to get to the class 2 ship, if you know what I mean. Because each ship has different levels. But it's nice that you can just jump in at whatever level you want. You don't have to start at level 1 if you want a specific ship. So that's another thing I really like about this game. Overall, this is probably the best arcade racing game that you can buy on PC currently, and I would definitely pick it up if you're interested in these games. On a closing note, I'll leave you guys with a short 2-lap time trial that I recorded so that you can get a feel for the game. I have been Lewisbecoz, I hope you enjoyed my review of Redout, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!
3, 2, 1, go!